The deep sea is the most understudied and mysterious part of the planet's biosphere. It's believed that the ocean is only explored by a few %, so it's not surprising that in its dark corners you can find something mysterious and strange. For example, creepy worms, unusual sharks, and even real monsters. This is Infinity, and today I'm going to show you the scary things that scientists have seen in the depths of the ocean. In February 1977, in the area of the Galapagos Islands, scientists conducted a study of the seabed. A huge steel cage called Angus, weighing 2 tons, equipped with video cameras, powerful strobe beacons, and a temperature sensor capable of detecting the slightest temperature changes, was submerged on the ocean floor. During one night, the system transmitted thousands of photographs to the surface and continuously monitored water temperature changes at depth. The purpose of the research was to identify hydrothermal sources on the ocean floor, and then a few hours after the search began, Angus recorded a sharp temperature step. The next day, 3,000 photographs of the seafloor were obtained. The photographs taken before the temperature step was recorded showed only bare rock. At the same time, 13 photos obtained at the time of the temperature increase showed clamshells of white and brown color. The discovery puzzled the scientists because at depth where sunlight does not penetrate, in their opinion, life cannot exist. Therefore, it was decided to explore the area where the temperature was higher using the deep-sea apparatus Alvin. As a result, they found jets of warm water rising from cracks in the seabed, which dispelled all doubts about the existence of hydrothermal vents. What surprised them most, however, was the diversity of the deep-sea fauna that lived near these vents. Scientists found white crabs, as well as creepy tube worms over 2.5 meters long, the head part of which was colored red. The discovery contradicted the thesis that no living creature on the planet can do without sunlight. A study of the chemical composition of the water at the hydrothermal vents revealed the presence of hydrogen sulfide. The water temperature in the vents reaches 400 degrees Celsius, but because of the enormous pressure, it doesn't boil. Despite the harsh conditions, many living organisms are present here. Chemosynthesis helps them get by without sunlight, which uses energy not from sunlight as in photosynthesis, but from the oxidation reactions of sulfur compounds, which are abundant in the areas where the hydrothermal vents are located. Not only strange worms and things that surprise scientists can be found in the deep sea, the sea abyss is full of other mysterious and not-so-nice creatures. Stay tuned to see the Japanese monster, vampire squid, deep-sea dragon, and other creatures living in the world ocean. Ningen. According to Japanese mythology, the Ningen is a deep-sea humanoid creature. Employees of the Japan Agency for Marine Earth Science and Technology who study whales managed to capture a similar creature on video camera. While exploring the bottom of the Arctic Ocean, they came across the creature with a large, round head and 2 large, wide-spaced, glowing eyes. Some scientists thought the creature had a rather meaningful facial expression. During the analysis of the video, various theories were put forward. Some scientists were inclined to believe that the detected creature could be some kind of cetacean. Others said that the detected object was not a living creature but a block of stone, resembling a living creature in shape. Humboldt squid. This squid is called the red devil. These are very large animals. The body length can reach 2 meters, and the weight's about 50 kilograms. These squids are capable of changing their body color. They live at a depth of about 700 meters off the coast of Mexico and Peru. They're skilled predators and can attack their prey by accelerating in the water and striking. The Humboldt squids are known to attack divers. They gather in squads and move from place to place. Ring-like creatures. These organisms were first spotted by port staff in Germany. They were caught and immediately sent to the nearest research center. However, it wasn't possible to determine whether they belonged to one species or another. This video was shot in 2011, but no new data about these creatures has appeared since then. Common fangtooth. This representative of the deep-sea fauna will scare away any brave person with its appearance and behavior. Although the common fangtooth does not boast a large body size, it's a very dangerous predator. It feeds on shrimp and squid and swallows them with little or no chewing. The common fangtooth lives at depths of up to 5 kilometers. These creatures are not yet well studied, but they are famous for having the longest teeth relative to body size of all marine organisms. In adults, they're so long that they do not allow them to completely close the mouth. Their jaws have cavities for teeth. Not surprisingly, the common fangtooth is able to handle even larger fish than itself. In the body of this unusual creature, light is refracted and reflected so it can shine all the colors of the rainbow. The comb jelly is a predator. It swallows its prey with its mouth, and the daily weight of the food it eats can exceed its body weight tenfold. Its characteristic feature is a translucent body which has a barrel-shaped shape. Unlike many other deep-sea organisms, the body glow is not due to the presence of photophores, but to the reflective properties of some cells. Anglerfish. The anglerfish is the most famous deep-sea fish. Its sinister appearance and huge mouth with many sharp teeth allows it to keep other deep-sea inhabitants in fear. This fish is still not fully studied. It's known that it lives at depths of 500 meters and deeper. Interestingly, all the individuals, which pictures are available today, are females. The males are much smaller in size. They impregnate females by parasitizing their bodies. The fish uses a unique hunting tactic in which it's aided by a glowing light located on its head. This beacon has a thin and long stalk with a light source at the top. It acts as a fishing rod, attracting the prey which, noticing the light, rushes in its direction and falls right into the mouth of the fish. And this is the humpback anglerfish. This fish rarely approaches the surface. Remarkably, it has a very elastic belly which accommodates pretty large organisms. In the belly of one 6.6 centimeters long humpback anglerfish, the fish was found to be 24 centimeters long. By the way, the humpback anglerfish is one of the incidental characters in the popular animated film Finding Nemo. The light from its beacon helped the main character to read the address of the place where Nemo could be. Deep-sea dragonfish. This representative of the deep-sea fauna could well compete for first place in the world's creepiest grin category. Despite its body length of about 10 to 15 centimeters, it's a very cruel and bloodthirsty hunter. It has a translucent body which helps it sneak up on its prey and attack stealthily. Under the eye sockets there are red and blue photophores, most likely used by the fish during mating periods. Today, scientists are studying the chemical composition of the deep-sea dragonfish's teeth. The resulting knowledge is planned to be used in the field of obtaining high-strength materials. If successful, the discovery could become a turning point in this field. Goblin shark. This shark is known for its bizarre appearance. It has a long outgrowth in front, and its jaws can extend far out. Its body length can exceed 3.5 meters, and its body weight can exceed the 200-kilogram mark. This creepy shark has a pink coloration due to the proximity of blood vessels. The goblin shark lives at a depth of over 200 meters. Only a few individuals have been caught so far, so little is known about this shark today. Vampire squid. This squid is not so named because it kills its prey by sucking blood. It's because of its huge, bulging eyes, which can glow in different colors, most often red and green. Squid has 8 tentacles covered with fine hair. The tentacles are connected by a membrane, which gives the body a distinctive appearance. The vampire squid lives at a depth of 400 to 1,000 meters in an area with a minimum amount of dissolved oxygen in the water. It's the only cephalopod mollusk capable of breathing normally in such conditions throughout its life. Sea spider. As a rule, spiders do not tolerate water well. However, there are species of spiders for which water is their natural habitat. They're much larger than their land congeners, and their legs can be up to 50 centimeters long. But their limbs are not only for moving in space, they have holes through which oxygen enters the spider's body. The sea spider is an example of deep-sea gigantism. Scientists believe that the tendency for deep-sea organisms to increase their body size is due to low water temperature at depth. Large organisms have a slower metabolism, they use less energy, so they need less food and oxygen, the amount of which is limited at great depths. Blobfish. This fish lives deep underwater at depths of up to 1,200 meters. It can be found off the coast of Australia and New Zealand. Its body is a jelly-like mass, which allows it to withstand the pressure of water, so the fish doesn't look too attractive. On the other hand, since blobfish live very deep, the chances of encountering with them on the surface are 0. That's all, guys. Which deep-sea creature did you find the creepiest? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you later.